way to work, and I thought I'd give you a little quick lowdown on what happened and what I'm doing and where I'm at. I only have a very short amount of time till I have to be at work, so I left a little bit late. I was getting stuff done. So a few days ago or so, well, let me back up. I started seeing this guy, Dave, and we hit it off and started dating. And he wanted me closer, so he wanted me to move in with him or like very close by. So I started making plans to do that. But before that, I was actually making plans to move into my own, whoa, daggone wheel or something keeps falling in the back. Anyways, so I started making plans to get my own place. Originally, that's what I was going to do. But then the apartment wasn't opening up quick enough for me, and I wanted out of my daughters and my son-in-laws quickly because of what was going on. The way I was being treated and the way I was constantly fussed at, yelled at, ridiculed all the time. It was like an everyday occurrence. I couldn't do anything right. Everything I did, according to them, was wrong. I was made to go to church on Sundays, told you're not a Christian unless you go to church, which is not true. I can still believe in God and not have to go to church every single Sunday, which is where I'm getting at that what I did. So Saturday, I got overheated and dehydrated and had an upset stomach and everything, and I really didn't feel good. So I had already made plans to leave, and I actually had already started packing my stuff up, getting totes for my stuff and all that. And Dave was well aware of what I was doing, and I told him on Sunday when they go to church, because I wanted to leave peacefully on my own without being fussed at, without being yelled at, all that stuff, without the furniture she was giving me because I didn't need it, don't want it, I don't want nothing from her. Oh, and I had paid her back every penny I owed her. I actually already paid for July rent, $400, that I won't get back from her, which is wrong. And she told me I'm not getting it back, even though I paid it to her. But yeah, it's funny how they insisted I paid them back right away. Hold on. Okay, there was a cop. I didn't want to get in trouble for holding my phone up. I don't know how Alabama laws are now, but in Missouri you can't have a handheld device in your hand. And I'm going to have to be careful because he's coming this way, but he's back there. So anyways, but besides the money, I paid my way. I bought extra stuff for the house and everything all the time. So I didn't owe them anything. But yet I was still told, and I was driving Tommy's car, I was putting gas in it, and I was told, since I was seeing Dave, and they didn't want me with anybody or with him, then I could only drive Tommy's car to and from work, period. That's it. I had to have the car back by 10:30 p.m. when I got off at 10. I couldn't take it to the beach, even though I took her daughter, my granddaughter, with me to the beach the one time I went. I was told I can't just leave and go to the store. I can't just leave and go to the Fairhope Pier to go shopping, like whatever I wanted to do. There was nothing wrong with what I was doing whatsoever. Tiffany has not wanted me with anybody in many, many, many years. I don't know why, but she just doesn't. So they were against me seeing Dave, even though it's none of their effing business what I do. Nothing. I was paying for a room, paying $400 a month for a room, And it should have been none of their business who I was seeing, who I was talking to, and what I was doing. So, hurry and get to work. So, anyways, I decided when they left to go, to get back to the moral of the story, I decided when they left to go to church on Sunday that I would have Dave come over, and even if he stood outside and helped take stuff down the stairs to the van, whatever, that we would get my stuff out and move it. Okay, well, they have a camera in the living room behind the TV facing the door, which shows, I guess, most of the living room. I don't know. They also have one outside on the balcony that shows her car. So, for whatever reason, I said I'm not going to church. Well, not for whatever reason, but I said I'm not going to church because I didn't feel good. So that was my excuse. And it was not a lie, it was the truth, but it was kind of far-fetched because I was actually moving. So I didn't lie, but I kind of, I don't know, fibbed a little bit because of what I was actually doing. Because I didn't want them there. Because Dave was going to be there. That's the only way I could move because I didn't have a car, right? So he showed up. We were moving stuff. All of a sudden, he's outside. I'm inside. I'm in the hall getting my medical stuff out of the closet. And here comes Tiffany and Tommy busted in the front door. They didn't bust it in, but they slung it open. And she comes in the hallway. And I have bruises to prove it, which I'll show. I'll show y'all. Excuse me, my throat. She was screaming and hollering at me, grabbed me by both shoulders, shoved me into the wall in the hallway, and left bruises where her thumbs hit the front of my shoulders. They're even on both sides, so I mean, it's like I said, it's proof. I can press charges if I want to because she put her hands on me and shoved me into the wall. But I'm not a wuss, and I'm not going to do that unless she starts more crap. So anyways, we were screaming and hollering, and I shoved her back away from me to get her off of me. And next thing I know, I go outside in the front, and there's Tommy. And he's out there calling Dave every name in the book, yelling and screaming at him. Dave has it all on camera. He was videoing. And so we have proof. And Tommy got in my face. And we were belly to belly, chest to chest, whatever. And I had to push him to get him off of me because he was like, I don't know, coming at me. And so, really, dude? And so, anyway, it was all on camera. I guess Tommy called the cops. The cops showed up, took, all in all, took my side, and said I could press charges if I want to, and all that stuff. We got all my stuff out. They let Dave come in because I had been paying to stay there. They let Dave come inside and help me move my stuff out. Well, Tommy and Tiffany obviously don't like that because they didn't want him in their house. And they left to go wherever. Their friend came and picked Kinley up, so she didn't have to see more than she already did see. And anyway, all in all, I moved out. I'm living in Foley now with Dave and his family. We're together, and I'm still going to get my own place of some sort. It might be a tiny house in the back. It might be a camper in the back, whatever. But I'm also getting a car. You know, I'm doing all kinds of stuff. I'm still working at Walmart for 40 hours a week, full time. So none of that has changed. I might see if I can transfer to Foley. I don't know yet. Possibly, maybe. So, I don't know. I'll fill y'all in on more details. But, yeah, Dave and I have been seeing each other for, I don't know, maybe close to a month. 3 weeks, 4 weeks or so. So we get along perfectly, no issues, and I love him, he loves me, and that's how it is. So anyways, just wanted to fill y'all in and let you know what's going on. I still have the P.O. box in Robertsdale that I have on my channel, and I'll keep using that for right now because it's paid for 6 months. Okay, I'm at work, so up there. Okay, so I need to close this because I'm at work. But anyway, that's basically the sum of what happened. She says she never wants to speak to me again, whatever. She will eventually, or not. I don't. With the way she treated me, I honestly don't care right now. I need to hurry up and get inside because I need to clock in to go to work to make money to get all this stuff done. So I'll catch y'all later. Love y'all. Be blessed.